YouTube, thank you for watching. This is another video, obviously. Why do I always say this is another video? Obviously, this is another video. Thank you for watching. And today I've got a very cool box set from Arrow Video that I, quite frankly, wasn't sure if I should have bought or not. But it was on sale for an insanely cheap price on Amazon. I have to think that maybe it was a glitch or somebody might have messed up because I think I paid probably about $45 for this, and it's going for 70 on the Arrow Video website. A little higher, a little lower other places, but anyway, I got a good deal on it. I was on the fence about it. It was in my wish list, and I saw that, and I saw the price, and I couldn't not get it. It is a These are all blind buy. This box set is a blind buy for me. I don't generally blind buy the films I see. Usually, I like to see the films before I watch them. I believe these are on the Arrow Player, which is their streaming service. But I went ahead and pulled the trigger without having seen them. And I think these look like fun movies. This is V Cinema presents Bullets and Betrayal. Catching title, huh? This is a rather chunky box of chunky boxes. There's the side. It lists all the titles, even though I'm sure you could look at them. It's Crime Hunter, Bullets of Rage, Neo. I can't pronounce that. Neo Chinpura? I'm sure there's a better, more educated way to say that. Zoom Goes a Bullet is the subtitle there. Stranger, Carlos, Burning Dog, Female Prisoner Scorpion Death Threat. That's, I guess, an unofficial sequel to the Female Prisoner Scorpion films. The Hitman, Blood Smells Like Roses. Sounds like a Smithereen song. Danger Point, The Road to Hell. And finally, XX, Beautiful Hunter. So, very attractive, kind of interesting looking art there. Again, there's the titles on both sides. Here we have, I would need my readers to read all of that. But each disc, there's 5 discs, 9 movies. I believe there's 5 discs. Yeah, there's 5 discs and 9 movies. Most of these have 2 films on each. The last one, XX Beautiful Hunter, has just the one title. I read somewhere it should have been called XXX. So we'll see about that. Basically, V Cinema, in 1989, Japanese studio TOEI launched their V Cinema line of direct-to-video genre features. V Cinema Essentials Bullets and Betrayal presents 9 explosive titles representing some of the best the Japanese crime film has to offer. Very interesting. You've got my attention. Japanese crime, I like that. I'm not going to read the synopses, but if you would like to, I'll try to get it so that you can read that. You can pause the video. Anyway, this comes in a rather chunky box. It's a slip case here. There's the, I'm not sure how I like that or not, because I mean the the box looks basically the same. It's a hardbound box. The spine is the same on that side, nothing on the back, and then you have the discs right there. And I'll go through and show them to you. I have not watched any of these yet. Actually, was in my back step when I came home from vacation yesterday with my wife. So that was a nice surprise, right? These are pretty tightly in there. Each of these discs has cover art that is reversible, and unfortunately, they only feature one of the films housed in the disc. This one features Crime Hunter, Bullets of Rage. There is the special features on that. Apologies for the glare. And each one of these comes with a little postcard, I guess, that represented what was, or what would have been the VHS cover of the film. There's the backside. That's for the other film on there. Zoom goes the bullet. And definitely it does. It goes zoom. I'll show you the different postcards for each of these releases. This is Crime Hunter. Crime Hunter. Right there. And there's the new art for that. And this is for the other one. Zoom goes the bullet. Kind of cool looking. And there you have the art there. So, these films, I believe, range about an hour and a half for each film. I believe that's what I read. Here you go, Stranger. Very cool looking art there. And we'll have a gander at the reversible art here in just a second. That's the disc art. Here you have the art for Carlos, which is not the film I'm thinking of, released by Criterion several years ago. I'm trying to remember the director of that film. It makes no difference. We're not talking about that. We're talking about this. This is for The Stranger. And the art there. And this is for Carlos. And the back art there. I kind of like these postcards. They're very, add a little bit of context to the film. What kind of context? Don't ask me. I don't know. Burning Dog. And the opposite is Female Prisoner Scorpion, Death Threat. There's the reversible art. And here we have the Female Scorpion postcard. And Burning Dog. I don't imagine that will be very pleasant. Okay. Yeah. it's funny. I saw this release when they released this, and I thought to myself, somebody out there, some collector out there, has been wanting these films for a long time. So I kind of feel. I feel like I have an embarrassment of riches because I've never heard of any of these films, but I'm sure someone out there has been waiting to have these in high def formats. The Hitman, Blood Smells Like Roses. What was that song by the Smithereens? Uh, oh, I'm not sure if I can show you that. um, yeah, we'll see. I just showed it to you. There you go. I didn't. Well, it's not that bad, is it? It's not. It's not. It's not too bad. There's a danger point, the road to hell, and there is the postcard for it. So, anyway, I'm feeling pretty good about these films. I was a little on the fence about them, like I said, but there's nothing. There's nothing. I mean, I'm assuming, and we all know what happens when you assume. But I'm going to assume that there's nothing epic or completely life changing about any of these films. But they look like a hell of a lot of fun, and that's what I'm looking for. Here's XX, The Beautiful Hunter. And this is a single disc here. It's well, here's the discard. They couldn't have found a 10th movie, huh? There's the, I was going to say, I hope that was not too, I won't say naughty, but risque. There's the back. Reversible art. Yeah, you wonder if they couldn't have found a 10th film. Not only do you get all of these amazing films, but you also get a book that goes with it, using the same art as the cover, nothing on the back. And this features writing and a few pictures, and it smells brand new. Oh yeah, so very nicely bound book. Hopefully nothing completely offensive in any of those. This just seems like it's way up my alley. I love these types of films. Direct to video, sure, I got nothing against that. People just wanted to make movies, and well, money too, of course. But these look like a hell of a lot of fun, and again, for the price, I couldn't say no. And I'm going to attempt to put this back into the slip cover. I saw somebody online saying that it was too tight. They couldn't put it in there, but I think that's okay. Anyway, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. If you found any enjoyment out of this video at all, perhaps consider hitting the like button, and I would appreciate it. Of course, you can always let me know what you think. Have you seen these films before? Have you been wanting to see them? Did you get the set? Let me know. I'd certainly like to know. I think this set will. I think it's a limited edition. I don't know if it will sell out fast or not, but it's nice to have this in the collection. So, until next time, I will talk to you later. Bye.